Hello, my name is Goitseone Montsho. I'm a multidisciplinary artist. I work in film, poetry, and specifically language. And so I work in language. And I would like to say that in the beginning, I started to work in English. That was mostly what I was presenting my work in. And then I started to also write in my own language, which was also a very different thing, because it's one thing to write in your language and it's totally a different thing to have an audience that can understand the language. But then I thought, okay, for tonality's sake and for the sake of what it sounds like, I would like to present the work anyway, even if there is no understanding like of the linguistics of it. So I will be presenting a poem in Setswana, which is a language that comes from Southern Africa. And I wrote this piece specifically to honor my grandmother. And it's a very important piece to me because I also wanted to write to my grandmother in a language that she understands. And I find it very fascinating that I'm going to be speaking a poem that I wrote to my grandmother to an audience in Germany, which also speaks to multiplicities in histories as well, because people like my grandmother often were not spoken about on stages and her language almost dying. So I feel like it's kind of responsibility to bring this work here.